Hey, so I am back and I'm finally getting an art video done. Can you believe it? But I needed a quick introduction to this. So I'm still without a proper studio setup, but it is currently 2 o'clock. My fiance is out of the house for 6 hours. So I went ahead and figured, let me get some recording done with some markers since it is still Inktober. Got my cheat sheet all set up. And we're going to be coloring this in. I started doing this sketch at work on my break and I finished the inking today, so I figured why not record it. However, I do need to run out to the store to get some stuff for dinner, so I'm going to do that first, and then when I come back I will be working on this. And I got all my markers set up in my adorable little Bailey J colorful stationery pencil case. It's so freaking cute. So I gotta go get my makeup on, head out to the store real quick, and then when I come back we'll be able to get started on this.
I just need everyone to see this. I have a car now. I got my license and I have a car. It's an orange little Subaru. It's so cute. I love her. I love her so much. I'm not driving. I'm literally just sitting in the driveway. I just had to show this off before I actually started going. Look, my mirrors. The little chandelier. It's so cute. It's hot. I gotta go to Walmart.
Press A. Go get your backpack. So if I hold Y, okay.
It's connected to my fucking phone.
A long time to get used to this, and this is my CQC mode.
What the fuck? I drove to Walmart all by myself. I mean, I work here, but yay, I did it. I have a car. I'm so excited. Like, I've literally had this car for like a month. It's amazing. I love this car. Like 26 miles to the gallon too. Like, fucking damn, bro. I gotta get my reusable bags from H Mart and Marshalls. Okay, I was in there a lot longer than I thought I was gonna be in there for, but I'm heading home now, and I don't have to start cooking till around 7:30. By the time I get home, I'll have about 3 hours to finish the illustration, but it's in marker, so it should be possible, but we'll see, and let's go.
Heyo, it's super weird, but it's really relieving at the same time to finally be back with an art video. And as I mentioned in that little intro, this line art was done off camera, of course. I'm currently on the back porch enjoying some nice pre-thunderstorm wind with the neighbor's dogs barking and my fiance's dog in the yard chasing a fox or a rabbit. But yeah, anyway, this video is a little different, but also kind of not really than some previous ones. Like, first of all, the angle is weird, and the angle is going to be weird until I have a permanent setup, which I do not see myself having anytime soon, which is not a big deal. I still have all my art supplies. They're downstairs and I can move freely around the house. Like in this video, I am sitting at the kitchen table as I'm working on this. And this is probably how I'm going to be doing a lot of my art videos that I choose to do from now on, if they're not like a crafty type video, because I have a couple of those planned for my brother-in-law's, well, future brother-in-law's birthday, or junk journaling, because that still has me in a chokehold. And then with November coming up also, that's what I did last year. I would do the sketch off camera and line it off camera and then just color it in with my water-based markers, so at least you see some of the process, because I have not stopped creating since I have moved. As you can see with my previous videos, I'm always finding some way to create something. And then if you're on my Instagram, you have seen I have 9 illustrations I have posted that I've just been creating since I moved here in June. Now for this illustration, figured it's still October, at least I hope by the time this goes up, because I still have a couple videos backlogged. I hope that we're still in October when this happens. I figured Inktober, so I would use my markers since they are water-based ink. And sure, I could have used my gel pens, which I normally use in my sketchbook. However, that would have taken me way too long, and as I mentioned, I only had about 6 hours of time home alone without my fiance. And it's not anything against my fiance, I'm just really embarrassed to be recording in front of people. Like, I have a hard time vlogging in public unless it's like little clips here and there and I talk over them after. I'm just a very like kept in person. Like, even drawing at my job, I'm still kind of just like, you know, I like to share my artwork. It's just the process of making it I'm embarrassed about, and I don't understand why I'm like this. But hey, it happens and it's whatever. So yeah, this illustration is 2 OCs that I'm totally normal for, and I hope you can hear me over the wind because I don't want to be inside my brother-in-law's inside. Nothing wrong with him, I just don't want to hear him, you know, have him hear me talking about a voiceover. Yeah, Shibabu and Virion are always on my mind. I freaking love them. They're probably some of my favorite OCs. They have fun designs. They've been with me for so long. I should say with us, because one of them is my Virion belonged to my fiance. I got the idea because I've seen a whole bunch of ads about them. Are those like corsets for men, and they're not like meant to pull anything in, like corsets were for ladies to suck in your stomach and reread your guts. Like, no, corsets for men. I get a lot of ads for them, and I'm always like, I'm gonna put Vincent in one because Vincent should be in one. He's basically my Tumblr set. And then I was like, no, I want to put Shipavu in it because he absolutely deserves it. So I went ahead and put Shipavu in that. And this was low-key based on that Andy Black song, We Don't Have to Dance. Because all I can think of was like a ballroom style setting. And I wasn't really too focused on Virion's outfit, which is why his back is turned. But I do like how the tails of the coat draped between his actual tail. Like that is something I'm very happy with. But yeah, the whole corset outfit for Shipabu, I love it so much. And I probably could have made the coloring a little bit more, I want to say neat, but that seems like the wrong word to use. With gel pens, tighter, I should say. Coloring tighter with the gel pen. Like I said, I was on a time crunch. And then for the background, when I was scrolling through Pinterest for the corset pictures, I got a pop-up ad for a Halloween costume. And then I started thinking, what about Halloween themed party? So I went through Pinterest to get some Halloween party pictures, like the setup for the tables and this and that. Threw some stuff together, and I kind of lost the Halloween party vibe. It kind of went like barnyard fall autumn ball, which is also okay. And that mostly got lost between the floor and the wall. I was gonna reverse those colors, have the wall be the floor color and the floor be the wall color, but I picked up the wrong marker. And I mean, yeah, the wall was darker, so I definitely could have gone over that yellow ochre, but the paper would have just started to crumble, and I just did not want to have to deal with that in my sketchbook. So I just said, screw it, I'm going for the ball, or the autumn festival ball vibe. And that tablecloth does stand out, but I did want the table to stand out to begin with, because everything is like, the wall is dark, the speakers are dark. I wanted something lighter to offset it, just like over to the side. Because like, what party are you at that the refreshments table isn't like a different color in the tablecloth, you know? Yeah, no, I really locked it. Oh my god, that is a big spider. Ew. I really locked in on this. I think I got it done in about 2.5 hours coloring wise. I was locked the fuck in, bro. Because as I showed before, I had to go get stuff for dinner, which I have to start soon. Which, I mean, I can start a little later now because my fiance is closing instead of just regular leaving. So it's an extra half hour, 45 minutes, which is good because I'm trying a new recipe and I'm just babbling about my life at this point because I'm like, this illustration's really cute. Here are my OCs. I love them. They're gay. I don't know how to like describe the rest of it without just being like boom boom, you know, like this is that, because I already said that. But this is, I will say, how I'm going to be doing my Inktober. What are we coming up against? Huevember, with the coloring on camera, the sketching and inking off camera. And last year I started with blue because I wanted to do a take this to your grave ooh, I just saw lightning, like a huge lightning bolt in the distance. Anyway, I keep getting distracted because I'm outside. Anyway, yeah, take this to your grave with crop circles. The AU I have where Vincent, Razor, and Thunder form a emo band because I can do whatever I want. But I think I'm going to start Inktober this year with pink and then work down the rainbow that way, or start with red and then go down that way. I'm going to figure it out eventually because I do Huevember my own way, and it is going to be with the markers again, just like last year. And it's going to be cool because we're going to have 2 Huevembers in the same sketchbook. I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to talk about besides obviously me getting my license and my first car and all that fun stuff. I mean, I really wanted my first car to be a Camaro. Not even just like the sports car. When my dad quit his job at the one construction company when I was taking care of the family heavily, which is a huge reason why I moved. This was like 2 years ago, but still, it's just weighed on me for like a couple of years, you know. He sold his 1987 Camaro, and as you saw in my video where I custom made him his car for Father's Day, that was like my memorial to that car. But I wanted to get one, whether it was an 87 or I was going for anywhere between 86 and 92 because they all have like the same body type. They were classified as sports cars and they were a little expensive. Plus their blind spot was really bad. And my future father-in-law was like, I don't know. So my fiance and I were looking on Car Gurus like late August. And we were just like looking, and I'm thinking, what other cars would I be open to driving? Because I have driven a Trailblazer, a Lumina, a Buick, a Volkswagen. And then I remember my best friend, Debbie, she had a neon blue Subaru Crosstrek that she called her Blueberry. So I was looking up for one of those, and there was a dealership right down the road that had a tangerine orange one. Like I said, like 26 miles a gallon. It was a really good car. So a couple days we went to go check it out. The next day we actually went to go look at it in hopes of buying it, and I couldn't get it without a cosigner. So my father-in-law co-signed for me. But the second I got that car, I was in love with it. So that car is like an homage kind of to Debbie. Her name is Charlotte because my dad's car was named Charlie, and Charlie is short for Charlotte. So my car is Charlotte. Also good Charlotte because emo, you know? But yeah, I got that car. Like a week and a half later, I had enough hours. I went for my driver's test, passed it on the first try, like immediately. The same day I got my driver's license. I know, 27 years old, just got my driver's license now. You know the situation. You've seen the videos. And if not, go back and watch them. Literally any video I posted recently has something to do with why I moved, why I don't have a license, that kind of shit. I went over to Walmart, the Walmart you saw me pull up to in this video. I said, "Hi, I'm on a transfer list from Pennsylvania. May I have a bakery job?" And they were like, "Let me look. There's a bakery position open. Welcome aboard." I got my license and a car on the same day. And my first credit score came in like 2 days later. Tell me why it was 666. I've been seeing the number a lot since I've gotten here, which I think is fucking awesome. And that was a huge tangent over absolutely nothing except my car and my life, but yay! So that's my life update, is that I have a car, a license, and a full-time job to pay off my car. I have my credit card, it's going great. And this is how I'm going to be recording art videos from now on. So if you like the way Tombow and Virion look, which I hope you do because I really, really do. I love their outfits. They're so cute. I love designing outfits.
Loki!
Yeah, I gotta go inside because it's gonna start raining because the thunder and lightning are getting closer. So thank you guys so much for watching, and next week is a Halloween video, and then after that we're starting November. Okay, storm's rolling in. I gotta go. Bye.